Good morning from the couple's couch.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm beautiful. How are you?
I'm so good. Do you want to hear our rhyme of the day?
Yeah, let's hear the rhyme of the day, please.
Okay, Travis cries at his brother's thing, and the Countess has a brand new fling.
What?
Yes, the Countess has a fling.
Huh?
We're going to talk about all these clickbait culture stories on this episode of the couple's couch. Before we jump in, do you want to share a little bit about our evening?
Ooh, we should tell them. So last night was a rare occasion in our home. We washed our hair.
We washed our hair. It's been about 10 days.
Well, yeah.
No, it was a hair washing night in our home, and so we did that.
We did.
That took like 2 hours.
That was a
if
process.
You're a curly queen and king, like I know you understand, and then some.
Yeah, it's so nice because you don't have to wash your hair often.
Yes.
Having curly hair.
Yeah.
But one thing people don't talk about, I feel like, is the fact that you don't naturally shed as much.
You never
shed.
shed.
And so whenever I wash my hair, a full wig comes out of the hair.
You're not lying.
It's so much hair. Like I'm like worried for myself every time. I'm like, "Ooh, gotta schedule a doctor's appointment." No, we're fine. But it is scary because we don't naturally shed so much.
Yeah.
And we have so much product and like things in our hair. And
It's
like
always
been
cleaning
9
the drain.
days. Yeah. Oh, the drain.
It's cleaning the drain.
If not, you gotta get the, what's it called? The Roundup? Not Roundup. That's for the plants.
Drano. Yeah, you got to get the Drano if you are not in it with that. So yeah, we did that last night. We watched a couple shows and we used all of the dishes in our home. We literally had no bowls.
No bowls. Katie went to get a snack and she was like, "Oh no, we don't have any bowls." We have bowls, like big mixing bowls, but not like our normal like little bowls.
Yes, we've been eating at home. We've been doing such a good job.
Such a good job. Speaking of, I gotta clear out the dishwasher.
Yes, we gotta clear out the dishwasher. We've been making burrito beef tacos. They last for days and they're like so delicious.
So good.
They're like my food hyperfixation of the moment.
Oh yeah, truly, they're delicious. We'll link the recipe somewhere. But the one thing I was thinking of, like, what is the equivalent of like using all of the bowls in the house? Is that like kind of like using all of your chapstick?
Probably, because we were just talking about chapstick. I'm like obsessed with it. Yeah, but what happens when you wash your chapstick?
Well, we do that
clothes?
A little too often, frankly, and it gets those little nasty spots on them, like those little grease stains. They look like little grease stains, and we tried to get them out.
Yeah, we have tried. We've used Dawn. If you know more,
like we've used
so we don't have such a chore.
Dawn, literally, we've used Dawn Power Wash on them. We've used regular Dawn on them. We've used. What else?
I think we've done like a little
baking soda.
No, I think maybe a little baking soda. I don't remember.
And like scrub, and like the stains are still there, and like in this economy, who can afford a new wardrobe? So we're just trying. So we're just trying to like keep our clothes cooking for now.
If you see me layering my shirts with scarves, know it's that I'm hiding stains of chapstick that
Jack
we washed.
Black stains, yeah.
Because I don't wear scarves. I don't like things around my neck.
Oh yeah, I feel like you're choking.
Yeah, and
it's just like a turtleneck's kind of different, right?
Turtleneck's different, but no, turtleneck's totally different because a scarf has like 2 different sides, and you can
be got.
Yeah, I just don't like the texture on my skin. It's different. It's something about the texture.
Is it the wool? Like the difference
and like
of
the
wool?
warmth of it. There's something about it. I'm like so sensitive to like textures. I'm just like.
Because even when I take Brooks outside, Brooks in, he's our dog. He's our actual third co-host. If you haven't introduced him yet.
He's asleep on the couch.
Yeah, he's sleeping on the couch. You might hear him from time to time just breathe or something. Who knows?
Sigh.
Yeah,
Who loves to sigh?
He's a beagle mix.
He's such a moody queen.
Yeah, he's so moody, and we love him so much. He's our angel baby boy. But what were you talking about? I lost my thought.
I don't know. But
it's gone.
Well, it's gone. But that's okay.
Yeah, it might come back,
and
if not, that's okay too.
Speaking of emotions, our dog is emotional.
He's so emotional.
I love him so much. Jason Kelce was very emotional yesterday.
Yeah, he looked like Brooks Ann, actually.
Yeah, he was so sweet.
Yeah,
except his muscle tank. I can't get behind his muscle tank at a press conference, but I do get that that's his brand.
No,
that's Jason Kelce. He's gonna be true to himself. So I guess he's throwing up his authentic self.
That's true. He should always show up his authentic self, as should we, and we should let you know that we're not like a sports ball podcast.
We are not.
This first story is going to have you fooled, but that's okay. You might get that impression, but that's not the case. But yeah, so Jason Kelce, he was crying. I did see that everywhere on the Daily Mail.
Yes.
He was just like a ball bag, which I love to see a big grown man cry. Like, a men should show emotion. Like, I think that is beautiful. And the fact that he was so willing to do that, and I understand, like, that has been his career for how many years. And I did see that they tried to pay him like $9 million or something to stay. And I was like, well, CTE or $9 million. I know, but like...
No,
I'm just kidding, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I love seeing men showing like healthy emotion too, of like not just like Travis's aggression on the
let's
thing,
talk about it, yeah.
which, you know, like I get people have all kinds of takes on that. It was a big game, yada yada yada. I thought it was a lot, but also like I've never been in that situation, and yeah, like I don't know, I'm never gonna like that's like a very
I just don't think it's a defendable thing though. Like like you know what I mean? Like I just wouldn't defend it. If that was my response, like I would accept it and own it and move on from it and apologize.
Yeah.
Like he's done, you know. Yeah, I'm not saying he's done anything wrong, but I'm like these people who are defending him. I'm like, it's not a defendable action.
Yeah, no. And I just say like I say all that to say it's nice to see men showing healthy emotion.
Yeah, totally.
Healthy emotion. I think men show emotion all the time. It's just like not always.
Well, did you also see what he said about his wife? What's her name?
Kylie.
Casey. What?
Kelce.
Kelly. What?
Kylie.
I don't know her. What, Kylie?
I did. Okay. He loves himself some Kylie Kelce, and I love a man who loves his wife.
No, that's so true. But do you think what did he say about her? He loved her at first sight?
Yeah, he said I saw her at first sight. No, they did. Yeah, they talk about this in the Kelce documentary, and it's also on TikTok everywhere, just about like how they met, and like they met at a bar. It was like after this big Eagles party.
Heard that, actually.
Yeah, and like he said in the speech that her aura was like unlike anything he's ever seen, and I was like, well, isn't that so sweet? Like he just loves her,
and they have a cute little family.
And he said like he has all of his accolades have happened with Kylie, and I'm just like,
that's so sweet.
And it's so true though, because like as much as Jason's retiring, Kylie is retiring from wondering so much of like how much is my husband gonna get hurt today?
Truly.
What's gonna happen with their dads?
I'm sure. Yeah.
What's gonna, and like she's such a philanthropist like in their community of Philadelphia too, like.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I forget that she's a hometown girly. Like, she's from there. He played there his whole career. He retired there. That's really special. That's really sweet. I love that.
Yeah, and she really rides for him. So as much as it's Jason's retirement, and we saw like Travi shedding tears, I also saw pictures. I'm like, why aren't we showing Kylie shedding tears? That woman has put.
Did she cry?
Yeah, she was crying. She had her life on the line for that man for years.
I love that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they like brought in money, but also it's scary and to wonder like what's gonna happen.
I didn't need to see Donna, Miss Donna.
Miss Donna.
Let me preface. We love your cookies, delicious, delightful. But
we made them.
We made them, but we don't need to see you holding your baby boy's hand. He's too old. Let his wife hold his hand. That's my opinion.
Well, she was holding Travis's hand.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I meant just let him not hold. I mean, just don't hold his hand.
Yeah. No, it was a lot.
Not his wife. I meant Taylor. Yeah. But Taylor's not there, so I'm saying like, I get it. Yeah, you're right. Travis was crying too. Yeah. Actually, I got them confused because they're brothers. Yeah.
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 Everybody was crying. Travis was sitting there with his glasses on. Yeah. Donna, I think Donna was crying a little bit because, you know, like she raised him too. This is also Donna's retirement. This is all. Do
you think?
This is a full family thing.
It is. It's such a family thing. Was the dad there? Because we don't hear from
Yes. Dad was there, I think. I think that's Dad right there.
Oh, is that Dad?
I'm not sure. I always forget what Ed looks like.
Yeah.
Papa Ed, but they got 3 kids. Like, let them. It's sweet that they're retiring. I love that they just look like themselves too. You know, like they are true to their brand of it. They look like themselves.
Right.
And yeah, and then Travis, his outfit, people are like, is he wearing the variants of the TPPD?
He did have on a bracelet.
Poets Department TPD. Is it just TPD?
I have no idea.
It's TTPD. Yeah, the Tortured Poets Department.
Whoa.
Oof. That's a mouthful for us that are used to our one-liners for Taylor, but I can't wait for those bops. But his outfit, his shirt was like color blocked, and they were like, that's the black dog. That's this variant. That's this variant. Now, I don't know how much Travis is committed to the bit to actually do that.
Well, he might be.
But
if you sent me a cool free shirt, I'll put it on, baby. I'll go wear it at my brother's conference, because he also did have on, I saw some bracelet of hers. I don't know if it's like the diamond tennis one. I think it was some other like beaded one, but yeah, he was representing Tay.
Yes, and
while she was away.
Yeah. So, do you want to switch into that? That Tay is actually related. Oh yeah, go with your thoughts.
I did have one more thought. Do you think that this opens up the door at all for Travis to do the same? And then that's why he's so emotional, because he's like, dang, I'm gonna do this too soon.
I think the future was like, the writing was already on the wall for him. Like we've seen like that he wants to be The Rock, which is like, I kind of judge a lot.
Well, I have questions.
Yeah, I mean,
The Rock is the highest paid whatever.
He is, and
yeah, and I just don't know that I respect him as an actor. Like he's not like who's like a respected male actor. I don't know. That I would pay a lot of money to see. I can't even think of one.
Margot Robbie.
Literally the Barbie. Hello.
American Ferrera. Yeah. Like those are my respected male actors.
No, I agree.
I mean, I guess people respect Tom Cruise.
No. We did use him in something
So
recently.
I respect Stanley Tucci.
Yes. I would pay Stanley Tucci however much The Rock makes times 10 to see him in anything because he would deliver.
The Tooch delivers.
Yeah, we love Stanley Tucci.
And just like the Kelces and them, he's always true to himself.
Yeah.
The Kelces always look like their brand. Stanley Tucci is always Toochin'. The Tooch is Toochin'. And I love the Tooch so much. The Tooch is Tooch.
The name of this pod, The Tooch.
The Tooch. The Tooch on the couch.
Truly.
Yeah. I do think that is Travis's future. I think he's absolutely, they've been laying that groundwork for the last couple of years, I believe, of what do you do when your body can't do that anymore?
Well, you could be like Russell Wilson and just get dropped. Okay, so
Which
this is kind of hometown news for us because we are in the Denver area. Russell Wilson was just dropped from the Broncos so that they could avoid paying out his contract, which was $37 million. Kind of love to see it, though, because I've heard a lot of bad things. Again, I don't know a lot about these people or the things that are cooking, but I've heard horrible things, just as a resident of Colorado.
Yeah, as a resident of Colorado, I did see that their house was going up for the market. As a resident of Colorado, we do shop at the Park Meadows Mall, the biggest mall in Colorado. Please give me a sponsorship. I shop there all the damn time.
Literally, we need sponsors.
But, actually, that's not true. I don't shop there all the time. But, I would if I had more dollars.
Oh, yeah.
But they have that store, the LRNC. Yeah. And they have one in the Denver airport.
That's what I was going to say.
They're trash. It is tragic.
It's just
I expect more from Sierra, to be honest. Such a beautiful...
It's giving Dash before Dash was even good.
It's giving you got it from Shein, but paid $10 more for it for a couple more threads.
Yeah, but I think it's really expensive.
It is really expensive. It's not
just $10 more. I think they're getting
No, I'm saying they only put $10 more in the fabric and they're selling it for $200.
Okay,
oh, sorry, I didn't clarify.
No, I was just confused. Apologies. But yeah, I don't think the stores will stay. Russell's not staying. Sierra's not staying. Their home is on the market allegedly, but we did see that.
Yeah, I saw the market.
Then, but it's not on the market actually. I heard it's up for private
sale. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just.
Which maybe that's what rich people do. I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you probably only have a very small pool of buyers that can afford your $25 million home, in Cherry Creek. I just can't imagine.
Yeah. So no, he's getting left.
Yeah, so he's getting left. So luckily, Travis could retire and not just be dropped from his contract.
Which would be great.
Which I think he should do sooner rather than later. If he really does want to be The Rock, all those things, whatever, that's fine. Live, laugh, love. But
all that CTE.
Get it out, be done with it.
Yeah,
they have the fame now because they didn't really have that before.
Right. They were football famous, but now they're
in the pop culture.
They're famous now. Yeah, and there's two different things of football famous and famous.
Yeah, and now that he's with Taylor, it's just totally different for all of the Kelces.
All the Kelces. Yeah, we're all making Donna's cookies at home.
Donna, we love your cookies, but. You also saw...
I also saw, thinking about Travis and his counterpart, the man herself, Taylor.
I'm the man.
Yeah. She is actually related to the iconic American poet, Emily Dickinson.
Yeah.
Are we shocked?
No. She's 6 cousins removed or something.
She's 6 cousins, I think thrice removed. I don't even know what any of that means.
Yeah, that doesn't register to me.
But I do know that they are cousins, and there's actually, on TikTok.
Tell me.
Okay, I'm controversial opinion.
About Taylor?
Well, I'm a Taylor stan no matter what.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm also...
I was
what?
I was like, what?
I'm also a Gaylor.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of Gaylor accounts,
right?
Which that talk about, and one of them is Emily. One of them talked about Emily Dickinson, and then the Emily Dickinson TikTok account looks like it's being also ran by a Gaylor.
Because they're liking a lot of the
Gaylor content.
Yeah.
Which if you haven't, it's just fascinating. And at the end of the day, this is what I'll say for the Gaylors is that they're just pulling out different themes of the work most of the time. They're saying these are themes of the work, and they very much parallel Emily Dickinson. Right. Emily Dickinson also thought to be, I don't know if it's known because I don't know my full history like that, but a sapphic poet. Taylor also thought to be like that in some ways. And so it's just interesting that they're related. I would love to see Taylor going to Emily Dickinson's home. Where the piece are restored. We kind of got that. I saw this from this girl named Jordan on TikTok.
Shout out Jordan.
Shout out to Jordan. I think there's a Saturn in front of her and something else. She has pink hair. She's super fun. I'd probably repost her on my TikTok page if you go over there ever. Right now it's just reposting the Couples Couch podcast. But so I just say yeah, I think it's interesting. I think it's cool. Jordan like shared about how like the folklore basically looked like her and Emily Dickens like upstairs, like she was like in her little poet dress with her flower crown, you know, and we saw her like writing, and there she was like, she kind of gave us that look, but like wouldn't it be so cool to go to Emily Dickinson's, like
to actually go to her home? No, that would be really cool.
And so there's like my Taylor tangent. Love me some Tay Tay.
Yeah, I will. The thing I'll say is that Gaylor's talk was not approved by Tree.
That was not approved by Tree Payne.
Yeah.
But it was probably approved by Taylor.
It might have been.
Who knows?
We don't know.
We don't know.
But one thing we do know is this next story is wild. Have you been keeping up? It's not with the Kardashians, by the way.
Yes, I have been like, I've been seeing it on the news.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it on TikTok news.
Right, everywhere.
And yeah, no, Miley Cyrus confronted her mother Tish, 56, over claims that she stole Dominic Purcell, 54, from daughter Noah, 24. A singer had no idea about the drama, so I had to look up who Dominic Purcell fully was.
Okay, tell us.
He was on Prison Break.
He's Australian, right?
Yeah, I think he's Australian. Yeah.
And he was on Prison Break, okay.
And I just look at this picture of Miley, her mama, and Noah, and I think, wow, Tish and Miley really...
They're twins. They're all kind of like triplety, except Noah when she doesn't have eyebrows. I don't know about that, Noah. I think eyebrows really suit your face.
Yeah,
that's
eyebrows
just my
really...
hot take.
Eyebrows...
Frame a face.
They frame a face. They're beautiful. And yeah, it's good. It's nice to have nice eyebrows. But yeah, I don't know. It says Miley doesn't. So the drama is.
So what is the drama? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let me give you a quick rundown of the drama of that. It's saying that Tish is now married to Dominic Purcell.
Right. I remember them getting married.
Mm-hmm. They went to the marriage. Noah did not come to the wedding.
Right. I remember that being drama, which we kind of all maybe thought was just about Billy Ray because she had on that Billy Ray shirt, right?
Yes.
Supporting him that same day with her brother,
who
also was not invited to the wedding.
And now there's a rumor / like it's out there in the world that Dominic and Noah actually like dated or like hung out, who knows, had some type of prior relationship before Tish.
Oh, and there's like a 30-year age gap. That should be of note.
Yeah, that's a huge note. And what I have to say to that is there's no way Miley Cyrus doesn't know.
Well, no, I agree. Like with family drama, like you obviously know.
Yeah, like if something's going on, like I'll be like,
why is my sister not at your wedding, Mom?
Yeah, why is my sister not at your wedding? Like, what's actually happening?
Yeah, like, it's like a simple question. But
like, if I get into a fight with my sister, I call my mom immediately.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, I was just mid-yawn.
Mid-yawn. That happens. It happens. Well, you know what? This story has been coming out. I've seen it, like, all this weekend. Now, last night, I was scrolling the Daily Mail, and I have, like, Heather Gay, help me. I always forget it. Screenshots.
Proof. Timeline, evidence,
receipts. That's it. But I was taking screenshots at 9:07 last night. Dominic apparently... Okay, so this story all comes from an insider. Everything that I'm about to read came from an insider, allegedly. And it's all in quotes. Noah stopped seeing Dominic, and Tish decided to pursue him and did not tell Noah. So she technically is saying, like, she didn't steal him, right? Like, Noah was just, like, done with this old man, as she should have been.
Yes.
And then Tish was like, okay, well, I like him. I'm going to see what's cooking there. And she tried to figure it out, and she married this man.
That is so wild.
So wild. And also, this comes from the source. The source also claimed that Tish's famous daughter, Miley, had no idea, which is like what we're talking about now, and about Noah and Dominic's involvement, and that her role as maid of honor at the wedding was not a slight at her dad, Billy Ray. Oh. Yeah. It goes on to say that Miley and Billy Ray are actually totally fine, the source claims, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Who knows if they're fine? I don't know. I just think that, like, if that is true, I can't imagine Miley not having any idea. I can't imagine, like, mom, sister, mom, daughter not talking about it. I don't know their relationship, but, like, I always feel that way of, like, if something's going on, like, one of us knows. Right. One of us knows something a little bit.
Yeah, like have a inkling of inclination, something.
My spidey senses are always tingling.
Yeah, no, truly.
I'm like, did you see that way the person breathed funny?
Right, yeah, they looked wrong, and like I know that they hate me.
Yeah, no, that's literally how I feel. The stories we tell in our head, the committee. Oh. The committee we have in our brains.
Wow.
But no, seriously.
The judge and the jury are brains.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No, so yeah, I think that's weird. I think it's really gross.
It's weird, yeah.
If they were actually dating and
Agreed.
this is like all true, just because like that age gap is like...
It's too much.
It's too much. Grown folks are grown folks, but it's too much. Like he has lived like a whole other life, like before she was born, if that's true. Before. And so like that's a lot. That's a lot. How do you come back from that age gap? I don't know.
I don't think you do, but
it was just a fling maybe, so who knows?
It might have just been a fling,
but Tish is happy.
Yeah, Tish is definitely happy, and I love to see her happy. We saw her on, like, the Call Her Daddy podcast. She looked great and talked about how in love she was, and so...
She's like, I love my man. Thank you for my man. She's like, I'm not here to bash my man. I'm here to love my man. Like, and maybe that's why all of it was happening. Maybe rumors were already, like, percolating
under the surface. Wait, can we circle back really quick to Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did see something this morning, she like coughed on her stadium tour. Oh. People were up in arms. Little Uzi Vert literally commented and said, "Hope she's okay for real, FR," with a black heart. I was like,
"Cause she coughed?"
Sweet. Little Uzi Vert was checking on Taylor after she coughed. Yeah, we have to check on her. What do you mean because she coughed? She didn't feel good. I don't know. Let me actually read.
Somebody get those IV banana bags out that we talked about yesterday.
I know, she didn't get it. Okay, so the clip showed Swift cough and then clear her throat while she was performing her song, Delicate.
Oh, that is a song that you have to sing, like, it's like one of her upper vocal range songs, too. Think about when you sing in your upper vocal range. Do you, like, sometimes have to clear your throat, like, sometimes?
I have to do now. Yeah. Because you said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, fans were quick to chime in comments, including American rapper Little Uzi Vert. LOL, that is so funny. Hope she's okay, for real.
No, I do. I hope she's okay for real. She probably does need some rest. I hope she is, like, hooked up to her banana bag right now, just like we were talking about yesterday. Just like, poor Tay-Tay, I hope
Poor Tay-Tay. Yeah, sorry, we had to close the loop on Taylor, but...
Yes.
Our last story that we have is Countess Luann. She is dating Mary-Kate Olsen's ex. Do we know his name?
I don't remember, like, how to say his name. Okay, do you want to pull it up for us?
Yeah, I actually did fully pull up the pronunciation, so let me play that right now for everyone.
Olivier Sarkozy.
Okay, so...
Olivier Sarkozy.
That is Mary-Kate Olsen's ex. They were spotted out by the Daily Mail enjoying a date.
Well, if one thing I know about Luann is that she gonna get hers.
No, that's so true. Luann
if I know anything about her.
To date. Like, she's just like a serial dater, I think.
She just actually, like... Okay, so if you all didn't see Danielle, back to Watch What Happens Live. Danielle was on Watch What Happens Live recently. I saw...
Danielle from Summer House?
Okay. Danielle Oliveira. She, or Oliveira, I can't remember now. I need to pull up her last name. But I know her name's Danielle because I watch Danielle at least 3 months out of the year.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Danielle, she said that she was dating this guy. I can't remember his name.
The one
Joe,
from
maybe?
the Southern Hospitality
One from Southern Hospitality.
Yeah.
He shared his location with her after, like, filming or something. I could, like, be giving this information. But at some point after some type of filming was happening and he was in New York, he said he was going out with his friends. His location was turned on, and it was turned on to the Upper East Side.
He was with Countess,
the Countess. Nobody from Southern Hospitality.
This is a young boy, too. He's like 28.
Yeah.
Luann
tore his world apart.
Luann ruined that boy, okay?
I mean, and then apparently he came back to Danielle's house for 2 nights. Could never be me. After you were in the Upper East Side all night. Danielle
does some questionable things.
Danielle is questionable.
I don't know from her like that, but yeah.
Yeah, Danielle said that she, like, asked him about it, and then once she flew back to California, they were together 2 days in New York, she broke up with him. Danielle can't break up with people even when they hurt her heart. So
even when they hurt her heart. True.
So we saw that Luann just got Danielle's man, and now she's with MKO's man. Look at her go.
Yeah, MKO, Mary-Kate Olsen, not to be confused with the newly named MGK. We all know he changed his name from Machine.
I cannot follow that storyline ever of Machine Gun Kelly. I had friends that
his tattoos.
People listen to him, people love him. If I turned on the radio, I wouldn't know an MGK song. Fair. But I don't listen to the radio. No. I listen to my Reputation CD out of my CD player. So yeah.
My favorite fact about Mr.
Sarkozy. Yeah, back to Sarkozy.
Mr. Sarkozy, my favorite fact about him and Mary-Kate Olsen is I heard, like, once like on a podcast years ago that at their wedding, like whenever they first reported on it, they allegedly had like bowls of just cigarettes, just having bowls of ciggies. Can you imagine? Like
smelly. And
Luann would love that because we all know Luann loves to smoke.
Yeah,
we've seen her smoke many a ciggy on the Real Housewives and Girls Trip and all of the things. So yeah, Luann and him smoking ciggies, I could see it. I think they're also like appropriately like aged. Like,
yeah. Yeah, if we're gonna talk about age, is it Mary-Kate Oshland in Sarkozy, like a big age gap
similar to...
That was also so weird and questionable for me when I saw it in the beginning.
Right, for sure. But he was like a billionaire, so I forgave it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and now so is Mary-Kate, or whichever, Mary-Kate.
Yeah. So, and she's rowing it up still. She's still dressing like, maybe that's what he wanted. Maybe he was tired of black and beige outfits. And Luann... She's going to give us blue.
Give him Giovanni.
Yeah, she's going to give us pink.
Giovanni.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, she just had Joe.
Bonnie. Giovanni. She did.
She just had Joe.
Just Joe.
Joe from Southern Hospitality. We don't watch that show.
Right, as you can probably tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, Luann. I do like this coupling. I'm excited to see where it goes. I feel like I did see like in Page 6 or Dumois, they kind of posted something about this. Maybe not this specific coupling, but it was something with Luann dating someone, and I think it was more with the drama with Joe.
Oh, I just saw what this man looks like.
He's old, but he's rich.
I literally forgot. This is great for Luann.
Yeah.
This is great. Okay, yeah.
And he's tall, because Luann is tall. I love that.
It's an exclusive, so did Luann drop it?
Probably.
It's an exclusive, because there's no business like show business.
An exclusive Daily Mail headline. How much do you think she gets for that?
Right, and a 2-hour date?
Well, they're just chatting away, drinking, I guess.
Yeah, when I drink, I can talk for 2 hours straight.
But she might be sober.
She might not. She might be sober. She might be good for her.
Yeah, we don't know her journey.
Yeah, but did they like go to the Polo Bar? Like what?
I wish.
What was the lounge they went to?
Is that where they?
Oh, they went to. I can't say this.
Oh, it's a French.
Bilboquet Restaurant.
He's a French banker. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that makes sense why sounds like they maybe went to a French restaurant.
Yeah, they went to a restaurant I can't pronounce, but. That is so cute of them.
Yeah.
She's a 60-year-old male revealed she went on a date. The outing comes a few days after the Countess revealed she went on a date with a 62-year-old male model and had a previous buzz with Joe Bradley. That's his name. Joe Bradley.
From Southern Hospitality. Shout out.
So yeah, Luann does not matter. Luann's going to get hers. She said...
Does it matter? What does that mean?
No, Luann, it doesn't matter for age, Luann. Because she's saying age. 62, 68, 28.
50. Yeah, no, truly. Luann just loves to date.
I guess, like, is it just as weird for Luann, though? Like, look at me holding, like, standards up of just, like, I was talking about Dominic Purcell.
Right, and but Luann is doing the same thing.
Luann's doing the same thing, and I say get her, so...
No, that's fair.
I don't know.
That's fair, because I feel similarly, so we're checking ourselves.
Yeah, I'm always here to check myself.
Yeah,
before I wreck myself. But honestly...
Yes, you bet. You have to. Because if not, it's not a good situation.
It's not a good situation.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
So yeah, let us know your thoughts on that. Can Luann do it and not Dominic Purcell? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It feels...
No, you're right. Whenever you do bring up that point, it is... Yeah, it's hard.
One feels... I don't know. And Luann's wild. I mean, I know whatever happened, she changed Joe Bradley's life.
Joe Bradley's a changed man.
He's never going back. Like...
Truly.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm thinking about those two, though.
Yeah. And those are kind of like our clickbait culture stories of today.
Yes.
I don't know, we kind of covered everything, no?
No, I think we did. I think we covered everything. Luann's with Mary-Kate Olsen's Miss X, the Siggy Bowl. May they also have a Siggy Bowl at their wedding.
They probably will.
And it's probably will stink in there, so they should call... They should call an air purifier company to sponsor it. I'm giving you free ideas.
Have an outdoor wedding. Why not that? If we're going to smoke ciggies all throughout, let's just have an outdoor wedding.
And what if they had like a smoking section?
At the outdoor wedding, yes.
That it was just like, and it was like filled with like black flowers and things like that.
Why? Because all the flowers are dead, yeah.
Well, and just like smoking is like
Morticia vibes,
yeah. Yeah, like cut the things off. Give it a Morticia section. We're still on Morticia.
We love Morticia, clearly. We should share, yeah. If you don't have Freebie, what are you doing? I know people are tubing now, which is really fun and fresh. We also like to Tubi. Mm-hmm. But Freebie has like a live section category, and they always have on some classic TV.
It's like old...
The Addams Family. Mm-hmm. That's the one that we're currently obsessed with right now, and so... Morticia and Gomez Adams are goals. Like, that man is obsessed with her. We love to see a king obsessed with his queen. That's how it should be, friends.
You should be obsessed with your partner.
Yeah, literally. Why? If not, what are we doing here?
Yeah, like, why are you together if you're not obsessed with them?
Yeah, what are we doing here, folks, if not? So, no, we love Morticia and Gomez, and that's why we've been referencing them so much.
Yes. I love them. And she's funny. She's low-key funny. Like, it's hard to, like, pick up the humor.
Yeah,
if you don't pay attention.
It's like
Crystal. You don't always get the humor.
Is Crystal funny? I thought she fought undercover.
She's also funny undercover.
Okay, I can respect that.
Like, it's just like low-key shade. If you don't see the shade, then you miss the shade.
Yeah, no, that's true. If you don't want to listen, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah,
I like it.
But thanks all for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much for listening.
Please go in and rate this show with a 5-star rating.
5-star review, please.
If you have any feedback, please
leave
DM us or in the comments. We're here. We're here to listen.
Hello, we're talking into a vacuum, maybe. Check. Or just to our moms.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Moms.
Hi, sissy girl. And, go to our Instagram page is the Couples Couch Podcast. And our TikTok page is Couple Couch Podcast. Please go in and rate our show, listen to our show, and please share with your friends. Go on the couch with them.
Yeah, we'll chat tomorrow.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.